Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Conal Rosario. On Saturday afternoon, two shacks, Camrose and Sea Rock Beach shacks at the Candolim beach caught fire. The incident took place at around 12 noon. However, no casualties were reported. Fire officials rushed to the site and they suspect the cause of the fire is due to a short circuit. Let's watch.
Breaking update. Two shacks at the Candolim beach were gutted into fire on Saturday morning. The incident occurred at around 12 noon. The cause of the fire is still unknown. However, this resulted in a huge loss for the shack owners of Sea Rock Shack. Watch these visuals.
ओके कितें मग कसो लागलो उजो कितें
शॉर्ट सर्किट जालो काडला
ओके ओके नांव कितें तुमच्या शेकाचें कॅमरोज आनी लॉस कितको जालो आसतलो ऑलमोस्ट तुमकां ओके स्टाफ बी कोण आशिल्लो तेन्ना इन्सिडंट जालो कोण आसलो इंजरी बी कोणाक काय जावंक ना काय ना कितें कितें तुमचें उलपालें भितून इन्सिडंटान
कांयच उरोंक ना सगळें उरपाना फ्रिजर आहले 4 फ्रिजर आहले 2 फ्रिजी आहले मिक्सर आहले ते मिक्सर आहले टोस्टर बा सगळें उरले आनी प्रॉपर्टी सगळी कबार आनी मागीर आनी सगळे आहले सगळे कबार आनी ते सगळे टायल्स सगळे गाडी गेली आमचे
पयलींच कोरोना खातीर हे आसले आनी परत हितूर तुमकां लुकसाण जाला कितें कस्टमर बी आसले कोरोना हितूर ते आतां कांयच नाशिल्लें
एक तारखेर कोणूच ना
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
On Saturday, the Aam Aadmi Party came out strongly against Dr. Pramod Sawant-led BJP government, and this time due to the free water scheme. Amit said that he has all the RTIs and necessary documents that show how the BJP government, especially the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod, is looting the people of Goa in the name of free water policy for Goans.
On Saturday, Aam Aadmi Party came out strong on the Dr. Pramod Sawant-led BJP government, and this time due to free water scheme. Amit said that he has all the RTIs and necessary documents that show how BJP government, especially the Chief Minister Dr. Pramod, is looting the people of Goa in the name of free water policy for Goans.
Your department had issued those bills and you said ती wrong आसा म्हणून ती wrong आसा जाल्यार तुम्ही करेक्ट करून लोकांक दिवपाक जाय आशिल्ली ना की ती ऍड करून एरियाज आनी इंटरेस्ट सकट बिलां दिवपाक जाय आशिल्ली आनी परत एकदा रॉंग दिवपाची आशिल्ली हांवें सांगिल्लें की हो विशय आमी दामून धरतले आमी विशय फुडें घेवन वतले त्या खातीर आमी आरटीआय मागली वेगवेगळी आनी त्या आरटीआयतल्यान जी बिलां आमकां मेळ्ळा पळय ती पळयत जाल्यार परत एकदा सरकाराची नामुष्की तर परत एकदा इनकॉम्पिटन्सी दिसून येता 16,000 युनिट उदक फ्री दिवच्या पेक्षा लोकांक जी बिलां आयल्या ती हांव तुमकां दाखयता इन्फ्लेटेड बिल्स आसा रॉंग आनी इन्फ्लेटेड दोन्ही बिलां आसा हांगा एक बिल आसा म्हजे कडेन 1707 ही सगळे आरटीआयन घेतिल्ले डॉक्युमेंट्स प्रिवियस रिडींग 1707 करंट रिडींग 1753 एक्चुअली युनिट्स रिडींग जावपाक आशिल्ली 46 ती आयल्या 50 आनी ताका झिरो बिल येवपाच्या जाग्यार ताका परत बिल दिल्लें आसा हांगा 2000 रुपया फॉर 46 युनिट्स which should be zero. तशेंच अशी खूब आसा पण एक तातली मेन तुमकां वाचून दाखयता आमी दिस इज इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवायडेड टू अस बाय असिस्टंट इंजिनियर सब डिविजन 1 वर्क्स डिविजन 3 PWD सांतिनेज ही सगळी सांतिनेजाचीच बिलां आसा अशी गोंयची खूब आसतली एक बिल आसा प्रिवियस रिडींग 269 करंट रिडींग 276 एक्चुअली येवंक जाय आशिल्ली युनिट रिडींग 7 ताका 30 दाखयला पण बिल दिला 1200 रुपीज प्लस एरियर्स ऍड करून ताजे पेमेंट केला 289 अशी 13 सगळे म्हणजे एक्चुअली युनिट्स रीड करपाक चुका आसा तातून 13 युनिट 15 युनिट जांकां फ्री बिल येवंक जाय आशिल्ली तांकां बिलां दिल्ली आसा 1440 रुपया 1440 रुपया अशी कितलीशीच बिलां आसा जी बिलां झिरो जावपाक जाय आशिल्ली पण ती झिरो येवना आनी हजारांनी तांकां बिलां दिल्या ही आतां फक्त सांतिनेजाच्या एका एरियेंतली आसा आनी हीच जर काउंट करीत जाल्यार 100 आनी 1000 तुमकां बिलां मेळटली जी रॉंग बिलिंग आसा. कमीत कमी 200, 300, 400, 500, 1000 रुपया अशी रॉंग बिलिंग आसा.
The TMC-MGP alliance released its election manifesto promising 25 different schemes to Goan voters and has promised to create 2 lakh jobs in Goa. The manifesto also promised 80% jobs in Goa. But shockingly, the MGP supremos weren't present for the manifesto launch due to severe illness. Vice President of the TMC and Rajya Sabha, MP Luisino Falero, said that budgetary provision for health and medical facilities will be doubled with 2 new medical colleges to be built in Goa. With this, the manifesto also assured to provide superior roads, abundant water and abolish the 3 linear project coming up in Goa.
जेन्ना TMC तुमच्या मुखार येवजणी घालता ताचेर भरपूर अभ्यास केलो. We have consulted the best of the economists, the best of the academicians, and only after studying its political, economic implications, we have taken this decision. आज सरकारान तरी उणे उणे 23,000 कोटी रुपया ऋण काढला हे कोणापासून. Sure that with our rich experience we really bring an education in such a level so that our children not only compete at the state level, our children will compete at the national level and our children will compete at the international level. So that is, as far as health is concerned, you know, there's you and I. Yesterday we lost 20 precious lives in Goa. Is this the type of government who doesn't care for the health of the people? TMC has got a solution, a tangible solution, a viable solution, and we are going to bring it before you. As you have seen that, as far as women empowerment, the government of Goa has only given a lip service. Of course, 33% reservation is as per the constitutional amendment. But in Goa, we are going to provide 33% reservation for jobs for women. In Goa, I see a lot of ladies. We are going to provide 50% reservation for women in local bodies in Goa. 2 fast-track courts in Goa, in each district to address crimes against. Believe me, you have got a party which has come for the last 3 months in this sacred land. Today, Goa TMC has been accepted, I am repeating it, and blessed by the people of Goa. And today we give a solemn pledge to the people of Goa. We have come up with a roadmap, with an action plan, and with a manifesto which will see that we implement it. I am looking forward for the blessings of the people. As far as fishing is concerned, because we had initially met some leaders of the fishing industry who had said that they want LED fishing to be and bull fish to be this. We would like to delete this part from the manifesto. Thank you.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Let's take a short break. Welcome back. Lok Sabha MP and AITC Goa in charge, Srimati Mahua Moitra, today raised another very important issue, that of illegal grabbing of the Bondwall Lake in Santa Cruz constituency. Raising her voice from the Bondwall Lake, Mahua lashed out at the so-called tenants for attempting to illegally grab the lake. She highlighted how locals who use the lake water for several purposes, including irrigation, were being harassed by these tenants.
Good morning, this is Mahua Moitra, MP Lok Sabha. I'm here with Arturo D'Souza and we are standing in front of what is the Bondwall Lake in the Santa Cruz constituency in Goa. this lake and this embankment on which we stand, this is the stone which is the high tide marker, was built in 1908 by locals carrying mud on their heads, 8,000 square meters of it, supervised by Australian and Portuguese engineers. Over time, the embankment has got porous and stones have been removed, plantation has happened, encroachment has happened within 200 meters, licenses have been granted within 200 meters of the high tide line here. And right now what is happening is someone connected to the current MLA is claiming that this entire lake is his tenancy. Illegally, of course. The issue is in the High Court, but the local panchayat and the local MLA in cahoots with people like this are trying to take over what is known as Comunidad land in this water body. We stand behind the agitation to preserve the Bondwall Lake and hope that this lake, water from which is used by copper pipes to irrigate the second and third crops, is preserved, the embankment is repaired at the earliest, and we restore this area and its ecological framework to what it used to be. Thank you.
Brahmanand Sankwalkar, who was captain of the Indian men's football team from 1983 to 1986, is considered one of the best goalkeepers that the country has ever produced. He was named among the Padma Shri awardees on Tuesday and became a legend of Goan football as he led Goa to 2 consecutive Santosh Trophy titles in 1983 and 1984 and also won the Federation Cup for Goa. On Saturday, Brahmanand spoke to Herald TV after getting awarded with the Padma Shri.
I am thankful for my colleagues who have come here. In football, as Sir has said about unification, whether it's political, whether it's in whatever fields, football brings everyone together. And I had worked with Mr. Elvis when he was president of the Goa Football Association. Later on, executive director of Sports Authority of Goa. I know him over the years, but heart he had got for the football. And Mr. Digumar Kamath is a sports person too. In the journey of his political career, he was very good in badminton and he was president of the swimming pool also, a swimming association of Goa. I'm very happy that they were here to wish me today. I wish them all the best, and I'm very happy that the honor which has come to me is for the people of Goa, who have done a lot, supported me right from the playing career, even during the time of my serving football, during the state and for the country. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Brahman, do you still feel that if you're playing, being a sports person, there is a future in Goa for the youngsters?
Yeah, future is always about that in any state, provided administration runs well. Goa, we have been developing so many youth programs here, but how many clubs we have got in the I League, first of all, for a platform? They play up to the Pro League and 6 months, Pro League and 6 months, they are almost lost. Earlier we were playing for the entire year, and playing the Goa League we would move around to different states of Karnataka, Kerala, you can say Bengal, Punjab, Maharashtra, everywhere. And that's how there was a lot of continuity of play, a lot of competitions were there, and there was a lot of scope for football. And today we stopped the football at 6 months.
आमचे सारके खुबशे तरणाटे आनी त्या टायमार गोंयचो जो मान आसा तो नॅशनल लेवलाचेर व्हडलो केलो आनी इंटरनॅशनल लेवलाचेर सुद्दां तेजी कामां जाली. सो तेजो जो अवॉर्ड मेळ्ळा आतां त्या हेजेर आमी ताका अभिनंदन करपा आयला, कारण हो एक गोंयच्या सगळ्या फुटबॉलरांचो हो सन्मान आसा.
Sportsmen have been deprived in this BJP government. साधे म्हणल्यार एक स्पोर्ट्स फॅसिलिटी जी सरकाराच्या आमी तयार केल्ली, आमच्या टॅक्स पेयराच्या पयशांतल्यान सरकारान तयार केल्ल्यो फॅसिलिटी, आनी चडसो ब्रह्मानंदाक खबर आसा, जो आस्पाव म्हजो सुद्दां आसा, आतां इंडोर स्टेडियम म्हणून आनी न्यू फॅसिलिटी ज्यो लुजोपण्याच्या नांवान तयार केल्ल्यो त्यो आज यूज करूंक सुद्दां मेळना.
Those who claim that they are the only alternative to defeat the BJP in Goa is incorrect. Today, the TMC have come to Goa not to defeat the BJP, but instead only to divide the votes, says Congress General Secretary Sunil Kautankar and Goa Forward General Secretary Durgadas Kamath on Saturday.
तृणमूल काँग्रेस जी गोंयान आसा आनी आयपॅक जी तांची कन्सल्टंट कंपनी आसा, ते ड्युबिशियस पद्दतीन डेटा, वोटर्स डेटा कलेक्ट करता, and they are intending that to misuse that data. तो जो वोटर्स डेटा तो तांचो कलेक्ट करप चालू आसा, एक बंडल मारून लोकांक की स्किमी खातीर तुमकां स्किमी मेळटल्यो, ते अशे तरेन लोकांक फटयता की आपण एक गव्हर्मेंट एजन्सी जाल्ले भशेन लोकांक रेजिस्टर जावपाक लायता, लोकांक नंबर्स दिवपाक लायता, आपलो पर्सनल लोकांचो डेटा सगळो कलेक्ट करता आनी हो डेटा तांचे लिडर्स आनी तांचे जी कन्सल्टंट कंपनी आसा ते ऑन रिकॉर्ड केल्या म्हणपाक की तो डेटा ते आपली पार्टी नॅशनल पार्टी करपाक यूज करतले म्हणून. त्याच प्रमाणे फाल्यां आमच्या मनान जो संशय आसा तो म्हणल्यार ही प्रायव्हेट कंपनी जी आसा हो वोटर्स डेटा फाल्यां पयशा खातीर कोणाकूय विकूंक शकता. वोटरांचो डेटा अशे पद्दतीन एक लोकांक संभ्रम निर्माण करप की सरकारी एजन्सी खातीर कशी आमी कलेक्ट करता सरकारी स्किमी खातीर म्हणून आनी तो एका प्रायव्हेट एजन्सी करून दिवप हें अत्यंत चुकीचें आसा. आमी ताचो निशेध करता. आमी सदांच सांगत आयिल्ले आसा की तृणमूल काँग्रेस जी गोंयांत आसा ती गोंयांत आपलो राजकीय एक्सपेरिमेंट करपाक आयल्या.
जे गोंयांत डेटा कलेक्शन जाता yet this data will be sold surely to various agencies and various companies for marketing. And hatun this is complete violation and TMC and IPAC is intruding into the Goan families and the people. But data basically काढप आणि आता एक आज इंटरव्यू आयला इतले दीस बाब सुनील उलयतालो की हांगा ते आयल्यात फक्त नॅशनल पक्ष जावपाक राष्ट्रीय पक्ष जावपाक काही मतां घेवन. आज तांचो पवन वर्मा क्लियर इंटरव्यू आयला हे वाचत. गोवा इज अ स्टेपिंग स्टोन फॉर TMC टू बिकम नॅशनल पार्टी. सो ते दिसान दीस एक्सपोज जावपाक लागल्यात. हे फ्लाय बाय नायट ऑपरेटर्स हांगा येतले डेटा कलेक्ट करतले डेटा व्हरून विकतले आपले पयशे सोडटले आनी इलेक्शन जाले की ते पणजेचे ऑफिसूय बंद जावपाचे.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Soon after BJP MLA Tony Fernandes filed his nomination as a BJP candidate for Santa Cruz, now on Saturday, the entire members of the Chimbel and Meses Panchayat extended their support to Antonio Tony Fernandes and joined the BJP. All members were inducted into the BJP in the presence of BJP State President Sadanand Tanavade and other leaders.
आणि ताका लागून तांच्यांनी भारतीय जनता पार्टीचो उमेदवार त्या मतदारसंघा भितर आमी बरोचसो लास्ट स्टेजीक उमेदवारूय डिक्लेअर जालो. पयलींचो आमदार जो टॉनी फर्नांडीस हांकां ह्या पार्टीन उमेदवारी दिल्ली आसा. पण एकंदर जे चित्र जर आमी पळयलें जाल्यार 2-3 दिसां पयलीं जर एखादें चित्र वेगळें दिसतालें. पण आज त्या मतदारसंघा भितर ह्या सगळ्यांचो तेंको ह्या सगळ्यांचो वावर त्या मतदारसंघा भितर आसा आनी म्हाका दिसता आज एक बरी गोश्ट आसा. ह्या मतदारसंघांतले दिग्गज कारण 3 ग्रामपंचायती पण सगळ्यो व्हडल्यो व्हडल्यो पंचायती तातूंतले 2 जे ग्रामपंचायती आसात ते प्रत्येक जण पावरफूल आपापल्या भागा भितर अश्यो ग्रामपंचायती आसात. ते सगळ्या पंचायतीचे सरपंच आनी पंच हे पार्टी भितर आज येतात. हांव तांचें स्वागत करता.
In a major political development in the port town on Saturday, the Vasco Block Congress Committee General Secretary Ramus Barreto has resigned from the Congress Party. When questioned about the reason for tendering his resignation, he said that the Congress Party is a bunch of political agents. Let's watch.
Secretary of Congress, I am come to say थोडीशी उतरां सगळ्या लोकांक सांगपाक येयलां. हांव काँग्रेसाचो जनरल सेक्रेटरी वास्को ब्लॉकान. Under the leadership of Olaric Rodriguez, I have joined this party, thinking better think about the party and thinking to do good things for the party. कितें बरें करपाक चिंतून हे पार्टीन जॉइन जाल्लो. पार्टीक कांयच नासलोलें. ओलारिकान ही पार्टी फॉर्म करून पार्टीक जीव वाडलो वास्कोच्या शारान. तेका घात केलो म्हूण हांव ही पार्टी आयच्या दिसाक सोडटां. सोडपा पयलीं लेट मी कितें उलयपा तें सत्य उलयता. फोटमान आनी स्टोरी कोण कांयच उलयना. हिंगा दिल्ली गव्हर्मेंट काँग्रेस पार्टीन हिंगा चिंदमरामांक गोंय धाडलो पार्टी हेड म्हणून. आनी पार्टी हेडान सगळे कडेन मिटींग घेयल्यो आनी सांगलें सारकें आनी बरे कॅन्डिडेटाक आपण टिकेट दितलो आनी मेंबरान डिसायड करपा जाय आनी मेंबर डिसायड करता तेच प्रमाणे आपण ते मनशाक टिकेट दितलो. दिस वॉज थिंकिंग दॅट आय एम ए वीक कॅन्डिडेट. They could not call. Rico is there in this party from 1984. In 1984, 37 years, the person works hard and faithfully to the party. If he doesn't deserve the ticket, then who does the ticket they should give? And you think the young generation joining this party, the young generation will come up working with this party? So the people and young generation should remember one thing. They should not join Congress. they can join any other party but not Congress. Then da munish येले आम्ही आयत्रा कन्व्हिन्सिंग होता तिंगाय सांगिले मनीस तुम कन्व्हिन्सिंग कराय तिकेट मेटा तुका रिको बाड काम कोता 5 फ्लोराचे सो देवता चोटा एक गारान वयता तेज बारा आमी वयताय गिरीशान रस्ता रोको हे राहुल गांधी हाडलो सगळे केले लोकां सांगले कांयच एकूच काम सारकेल ना सो हांव गोंयच्या लोकांक रिक्वेस्ट करता तुम कोणाकूय वोट कराय म्हळ्यार काँग्रेसा वोट कोनाकाय आनी काँग्रेसा दाखोयाय they are not worth and they are not fit to be in Goa and they should close the doors of Goa Congress office. Today is my humble request to the people of Goa. I am not तुम कितें उलयलां हांव हितून फोट मान कांय उलयलें ना सत्य उलयलां हे सगळें काबार करपा पयलें सगळ्यांक हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा जय हिंद जय गोवा and good night and goodbye to the Congress party. I will never see you all back again from my back also. Thank you very much.
On Saturday afternoon, sparks of fire were seen near the Don Bosco school due to a short circuit. This is the newly laid 11 kVA in Panjim which was burnt, probably due to a short circuit. With just 16 days to go before the elections, there is very little time left for campaigning. The COVID restrictions have further constrained the campaigning. Here is a roundup of the heat and dust raised by the elections campaign.
NCP candidate for Sant Andre constituency was seen campaigning for the upcoming polls.
तुमच्या लागी मागता सगळ्यांच आमचे एकवटान फुडें सरपाक कित्याक इट इज टायम फॉर चेंज नाव अँड माय सिम्बॉल इज ऑल्सो अ क्लॉक सो फाटली 20 years आमचे कांयच जावना इट इज वेरी हाय टायम अँड माय सिम्बॉल इज ऑल्सो अ क्लॉक सो प्लीज कन्सिडर एवरीवन कम फॉरवर्ड अँड वोट फॉर NCP. लोकांचे पासत एक कितें तरी फाटले 20 वर्सांनी कांयच जावना डेव्हलपमेंट हांव लोकांचे पासत दिवपाक सोदता स्पेशली आमची बायलांचे पासत म्हाजे खुबशे प्लॅन्स आसा आमचे युथाचे पासत खुबशे प्लॅन्स आसा हांवें म्हाजे पार्टीच्या फुड्यान सगळे आमचे प्लॅन्स मांडलेले आसा फुडल्यान ते मी एक्सेप्ट केल्ले आसा अँड I am looking forward that I will have a great number of support from Sant Andre constituency. All the people will come forward and vote for me.
Okay, there are so many candidates in Sant Andre constituency. So how you look yourself in detail? How tough it will be?
For me, see, people want change. So I cannot say there are a lot of other candidates also. So people want change, and definitely people have shown me a support that they will support me in a large number.
Karnataka PCC President D.K. Shivkumar carried out door-to-door campaign for GPCC Vice President and Mormugaon Congress candidate Sankalp Amonkar in Baina.
आणि आयज आमच्या मुर्मुगांव कॉन्स्टिट्युन्सी स्पेशली वॉर्ड नंबर 8 and 9 आयज आमचो एक व्हडलो लिडर जो कर्नाटकाचो आसा D.K. शिवकुमार तो आयज मुद्दाम आमच्या वॉर्ड नंबर 8 and 9 जे कर्नाटकाचे लोक आसा जे कन्नडाडीज आसा जे सदांच आमचे बरोबर आसात तांकां मेळपाक लागून तो मुद्दाम येयलो आनी ताणें डोर टू डोर कॅम्पेनींग केलें म्हाज्या लागून आनी आयज ताका जो रिस्पॉन्स हांगा मेळ्ळो आसा ट्रेमंडस रिस्पॉन्स मेळ्ळो आसा म्हाका इतलो विश्वास आसा ह्या लोकांचेर कित्याक ते सदांच म्हाज्या बरोबर रावलेले आसा सदांच म्हाका सपोर्ट केलेलो आसा आनी तेंच्या लागून आयज मुद्दाम आमचो लिडर कर्नाटकासून हांगा येयलो तेच्या बरोबर आमची बाकीचे तेजे वांगडी ZP जे कर्नाटकाची आसा मिट्टी मॅडम तिवूय हांगा येयली सो अशे सगळे जाण आयज हांगा येयलेले आसा आनी सगळ्यांनी आयज भोंवणी केले सो आयज जो कॉन्फिडन्स लेवल जो आसा आमचो तो भरपूर पॉझिटीव आसा कित्याक आयज लोकांनी डिसायड केलेले आसा मुर्मुगांवचे कित्याक बाय हे जे भ्रश्टाचार आमदार आसा जे खुबशे स्कॅन्डला भितर इनवॉल्ड आसा खुबशे करप्शना भितर इनवॉल्ड आसा सो हेंकां आयज घरा धाडपाचो टायम येयलेलो आसा.
People of Goa wanted to have a change. They have seen the BJP government. Today I met a lot of people around this area. They have been disturbed. They have lost their houses. Goa government has refused to help them. And in all the crises, our candidate Mr. Sankalp has helped them a lot. They have gone to the court. A lot of he has protected. So people are showing sympathy on them. Who has done the work, they will help. And this is the most corrupt government of this state. And everyone knows that in Corona they did not help. In housing, rehabilitation, roads, no development has taken place. There is no governance. I am sure Congress party will come with a thumping majority. The entire leaders, we have come from Karnataka. We want to support the Congress party here. and I'm sure he will be elected as an MLA here.
BJP Kalangut candidate began his door-to-door campaign in Kalangut on Saturday, 29 January 2022.
Today we have started a campaign from Gauravada East, and the response is good, and we are sure for this Vado we will get at least 80% to 100% voting over here. Nothing more to say that people were a bit surprised at how I joined BJP, and I explained to them why and for what reason I joined. Because there was no development done in this Vada also. Right? So the development which we have done earlier is the same development. Nothing has changed. So that's why I thought of sharing with them my experience, the earlier experience, and what I will be doing for our village and for our constituency. I feel that BJP, and I am hopeful and I am positive that BJP will come to power in the next election, this coming election, and we will be winners.
TMC Santa Cruz candidate Victor spoke on the upcoming polls and his plans.
This time I was forced by the people to be a candidate. I was told by the people to be a candidate, and people supported me, saying that you have to contest this time, and we will support you and we will make you MLA. These are the words of the people, and I want to say I am in the mind of the people and heart of the people always.
And what are the jobs undone in your constituency, and how are you going to cope up with them?
First and foremost, I will check what is pending, and second, I have new proposals, new projects to come in Santa Cruz, like market, solving garbage problem, doing gardens, a auditorium, a hall. These are the basic things which public wants to be in that circumstances.
Bureau Report for Herald TV.
Well, that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.